Well, after 15 seasons, 145 wins, 2 SEC championships, Mark Richt and the Georgia football program mutually agreed to part ways on Sunday. To talk about all of this is Mark Bradley, columnist for the AJC. Mark, let's just start with Coach Mark Richt. What happened there?
What happened was that his final few seasons weren't as good as his first few seasons, and in some ways he became a prisoner of his own success. Georgia could never get back to winning the SEC championship as it did twice in his first 5 years. And that's one of the measures of a program of the caliber that Georgia aspires to be. How many championships have you won? And I think the other thing was that it stopped being about the games he won, and it became about the games he didn't win. The 2 Florida games, 366 days apart in Jacksonville, were massive. And I think if you could pick the 2 games out of Mark Richt's career that led us to what happened today, those 2 would be it.
You could say this is one of the best open jobs in the country. Now, Justin Fuente from Memphis just left to go to Virginia Tech. Who does the Georgia program have their eye on for the next head coach of their football program?
Well, speculation is centered almost immediately on Kirby Smart, who's a Georgia alum, who's the Alabama defensive coordinator, who has turned down other jobs, and also on Tom Herman, who was Ohio State's offensive coordinator last year and who has done very well this season in Houston. I would say right now, if you had to bet on those 2 against the rest of the field, you'd probably be pretty well advised to put your money on those 2. I don't see them hiring a Chip Kelly. I don't think they're going to get a Jimbo Fisher. I don't think Mark D'Antonio is going to come down here and leave a team that's probably going to the playoff. I think that Georgia is going to be looking at some sort of up-and-coming young guy or a hot coordinator, and I think Herman is one of those 2, and Kirby is the other.
Mark Bradley, columnist for the AJC, thank you so much for your time. We'll talk to you soon.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.